Robert Allen here. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. We're talking more Plane, such a fantastic film. We've had a couple cast members on from the other side of this film in the headquarters, and now we get to talk the action with one of the stars, Amber Rivera. Thank you for your time. It's a pleasure to meet you and chat with you today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, well, this film is spectacular. I just watched it. I had seen a screener before through the studio, and then I actually went and saw it in the theaters this weekend. And I have to say, if you have the opportunity to see it in a theater, it's an absolute must, because this film, the cinematography, the action, as you can see behind me, is just crazy. And it's a true, pure love letter to the 90s and these amazing action films. How does it feel? What has the response been for you? I mean, you just have to be over the moon because your cast, I mean, this film is just top notch from tip to tail.
Yeah, it's super exciting. I think grateful is kind of the word right now that's been resonating with me the most, because I'm eternally grateful that I've been given this opportunity. I've been working for a really long time, for over 20 years, and so this is definitely the biggest project that I've worked on, and just to see how well it's been received and the energy, and yes, definitely seeing it in the theater is a whole other experience. So super excited.
It's very fun, and you play a very important role, one of the lead flight attendants in this film. And the film's been out long enough, but essentially you're flying from one place to another, you're transporting a criminal, and then all heck breaks loose and unfurls from there. I want to ask, where did you all film this at? Because I know it's a very tropical type of location. It just looks, I don't know how fun it was and how hot it was, because those movies can be tough. I had been reading different things about how fun the movie was, but how challenging it was physically because of the heat.
That is correct. So we did film the exteriors on location in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And it was definitely hot, hot and humid, so very tropical conditions. And we spent a lot of time out there, kind of in the elements, the heat, the sun, trying to stay really hydrated. We had some really intense action sequences throughout this intense heat. We were in a van for a lot of the scenes. We were in these this kind of like little shackle or little abandoned house that was very hot, full of mosquitoes. But we shot in Puerto Rico, interiors, exteriors, and it was great. I mean, filming on the island has been a dream. So definitely has its challenges in terms of the heat and the humidity and the bugs, but it definitely visually gave us what we needed in terms of the location. So
yeah, it was fantastic. And of course, Gerard Butler, Mike Coulter. I mean, everybody does so well in this film. And again, it has all the elements that you would want in an action film. I mean, the thing kicks ass, for lack of a better term. Even the ending is an homage and it pays callbacks to a lot of these 90s, early 2000s films. A little bit of humor in there. I'll be ready to take off as soon as I learn the flight manual. Like, it's got all of the jokes that you would want. The troubled pilot trying to redeem himself from tragedy of past. I mean, it's everything. How is it working with these two A-list people? I mean, it had to be a dream come true. I was looking at some of your photos on Instagram and of course your press kit. I mean, it had to be a dream come true.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Gerard Butler, he's amazing. And we had so much fun working with him. He's such a genuine person. He is very giving and greet you by name, and just make sure to go out of his way and say hi every morning, and he's always cracking jokes. So we definitely had a great time working with him. And Mike Coulter he's just awesome as well. I mean, such a really cool guy, down to earth. We had a lot of downtime inside that plane, and we spent some time singing and cracking jokes, and we actually share a birthday. So that was one of our first days of filming. Yeah. And I mean, obviously everybody kind of knew that it was his birthday and everybody was congratulating him and telling him happy birthday. And word got around that it was my birthday too. And he made such a huge deal about it. Like he had everybody sing to me, and they even got me a cake. So just, made me feel really welcome and warm and genuinely feel like I was part of the family. That's how it felt. It felt like really just an ensemble piece the entire time. So
Yeah, and that's the vibe that I get from watching this. And of course, the special effects. I mean, and I was told from another cast member, like you're in one of those gimbal units, like you're moving around, getting shaken up, and it's as realistic as you can get. Now, I'm very curious. You'd mentioned you'd been working for over 20 years, and then you get to a project like this. It has to be rewarding, but also affirming in a way as an actor and storyteller to go, man, all of this hard work has paid off in the past, obviously, but really this is like the big thing for you. Like, I really know I'm supposed to be doing this.
yeah, that's exactly how it felt, how it feels. I feel like this is just the beginning. It's kind of like I'm at a turning point, and personally as well, and I'm in a different age bracket as well as kind of some of the other stuff that I had been doing. So now I feel like I have more space to play and grow, and I'm really looking forward to what comes next. It's been a dream, but it's been a dream in the making for many years, and that consistency and really staying at it and finding richness in other elements of my life as well, I think has really fueled me and has set me up to be able to be in this space now. So
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
The bottom line is hard work works, right? I mean, all this
Exactly.
time playing all these different characters, waiting tables, I don't know, driving Uber, DoorDash, whatever you have to do to make the dream come true. I think that's the new table waiting, is driving Uber or Lyft. Well, congratulations. This film is fantastic. It was fun watching you. It was fun watching everybody. And I just want people to know it's available to watch in theaters now. Please see it on the big screen. I mean, support theaters anyway. There's always a case to be made for that. But if you can't catch it on streaming when it becomes available, but you did an amazing job and you deserve all the success. Congratulations on such a fun project. It's been a pleasure meeting with you and chatting with you, Amber, as well.
Thank you so much, Brett. And yes, please check it out in the theaters. Super, super happy to be here. It's been an honor. And thank you.
Likewise. Thank you.